Cool, now what do I do?
We should be actually live.
Doesn't look like we are. Cool. I've pressed the button. Does that mean people can hear us?
Yeah.
Cool.
People can hear you.
Hi! I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just play Sims now?
You just play Sims now.
But how am I going to see what people are saying if I'm playing Sims?
I'll get it up on my phone.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hi! Oh, I can read the chat. This is fun. We're going to play Sims. What do I call you?
You call me Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Ben's just putting plates in the kitchen and then we're going to start. What are you getting out of the fridge?
Just put the lasagna.
Oh, okay. I made lasagna. I actually made 2 lasagnas earlier and 3 chocolate cakes in 4 hours, so, you know, I am the perfect housewife. Can you hurry back because I'm not good at just yapping. Right. Get the thing up on your phone so we can see what people say and then we'll play.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Hello, everyone. To OBS. Oh my goodness. Why can't you just hear Sims? It's saying that you shouldn't be able to hear Sims according to this. But we'll try that, see if that works.
Why don't I just put this down to like that?
No, because I think that's like beyond, like that seems below human comprehension if it's minus 60 decibels.
Okay. There.
And then turn us up a little bit.
Turn us up.
Yeah, a little bit there. Cool.
Cool. Boost your voice in OBS and lower this, please.
Yeah, OBS is glitching out on me because it's saying that there's no Sims to hear. Like, there's literally no bars for it.
Is it better now?
Yeah, is it better now?
Maybe it would help if I...
Voices are always significantly lower than the it should be -3. Dang, I've been putting it on like -8. Okay. Put it like to yeah, there we go.
Right.
The game was deafening? That's bizarre because
if I go back into it, is it still deafening?
It might only play music on it. Oh!
It only plays it when you're tabbed into the game.
It only plays the music when you're tabbed into the game, so I was checking it. Is it fine? Is it good now or is it still loud? Is it still loud?
I can turn off
It's too loud. Turn it down a bit. Oh, the master volume will do all of it, so you can put it. Yeah, there we go. Music is loud. Okay. Music is loud. Okay, cool.
We'll go there. Because I genuinely play it without any noise most of the time.
Yeah, but content.
So we'll go there.
Improving. Okay, so is this okay now?
I'm just going to literally go to like 2
2.
if it's really loud.
Okay, cool.
And we'll go with that for now.
It might just be because we're a little bit far away from the mic, just because it'll set up.
Okay, perfect. Right.
Perfect.
So we'll play a little bit of the family that I play at the minute, and then we'll do some from scratch stuff. So, this is the family I'm playing with. I was a victim of... There's a glitch in The Sims, because there's always a glitch in The Sims.
Of course there is.
Where the For Rent expansion pack was like secretly in the background corrupting your files, and you wouldn't know until suddenly it all stopped working. But it did that on my legacy save. So I've started a new legacy save. So this is like the start of a family that I'm going to play for ages and just do different, like go through each generation of them. So I also have a load of mods playing. So as we go, I will tell you if something is a mod or if it's actually in the game. I think I'll show you a bit of building stuff because yeah, I was halfway through redoing their house. So this is my family at the minute. This is, I can't remember anyone's names. Michael, I want to say his name is. Yeah, this is Michael. He is a police chief. See, a chief +1.
A chief +1.
And this is Cassandra. She is a teacher. Then we have the...
Hey, Butch McPorksaw. Yeah, no, I'm playing Sims with my first wife. I'm sorry, that was the biggest eye
I'm going to
roll.
make a sim and kill you.
Oh, okay.
Sim you is going to die
Very
later.
cool.
This is
I
Mabel.
mean, she is. I've not been married before.
This is Mabel, their daughter. And then they have twin boys called Peter and William. I think that one's Peter. And I think that one's William.
Little King story reference. Nice.
And then they have Nugget the dog.
That's such a good name. Is that because we kind of wanted to call
Yeah.
one of our cats Chicken Nugget, but none of them were Chicken Nugget coloured?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
fair enough.
There's
6 more to go.
They've just aged up. The children, the twins have just aged up. And I've just moved them into a new house. Because the old one was like a bit big and I didn't like the world. So they've moved to a new world. I think I'm playing in Copperdale at the minute.
What's Copperdale?
Copperdale is the world that came with High School Years.
Okay.
And it's... I'll show you it.
Is High School Years the one that had My Sims characters, or was that Sims 3? Like Summer
What do you mean?
and Chad.
No, so there are...
Because I know that some of... Because I played My Sims a lot as a kid.
So
and I
do you mean
know...
as townies? Like NPCs, basically? Or...
Yeah.
No, so Sims, like my Sims are in the game. I'll show you some of the items, but mainly through like objects and lore.
Because I do know that like they kind of continue the story of like My Sims Kingdom's Royal Academy in one of the Sims games.
That's not Sims 4.
Not Sims 4. Okay.
So this is the Copperdale description. So it's a mining town.
Okay, I see what.
So it came with like pre-built families and stuff. So the Swan family are living in Plumbite Cove, which it has a nice fairground in it, and then the school and stuff's over here on Rockridge Heights. But I just thought, now that they're like doing family stuff, it made sense for them to move to this world, because they were living in Brindleton Bay, which is the world that came with pets. Or cats and dogs, whatever it was called.
Is it like a beach town?
No, it's kind of more like a rocky coastline kind of vibe.
Okay.
So, at the minute, I am build buying.
The Sims can travel between worlds.
Yeah.
Let me be asks. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a couple of ways Sims themselves can travel. So you can just move them. They can just move house. Or you can click travel and you can pick Sims to travel and you can go anywhere. I personally don't love that they can travel between worlds with like no consequence, so their needs don't decrease. It's like the travel time doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas
Have you modded that in?
No, I don't have a mod for that.
Okay.
So I have a mod for a few. I mean, I have a lot of mods. But no, a lot. So a lot of the mods that I use in the game are about like family gameplay, because I prefer to play family, like with families, and like storytelling with families. Because I think that's the thing with Sims. It's kind of like playing with dolls. Like, there's a certain amount of gameplay, but a certain amount of like, you're just making up stories in your head.
Because you never quite outgrow it.
And acting them out. So, I have some...
Oh, wait. Why is there like a big hole in that wall? I know it's probably just
Where?
like... You see that here? Is that just for like a view? The sake of viewing, or...
What, this?
Yeah, what's like... Is it called?
That's a window.
No, this here. It's like, I know some of the walls... it's just the way that it's...
Yeah, so you
cutting
can
it out.
toggle the walls. So there's wall up view, wall down, and then wall cut away.
And some of the walls just have like a weird triangle on them.
Where? What
It's like,
triangle?
It's like sloping in like this.
Yeah, because that's where it's cut away.
Okay, cool.
But that's actually a full
Oh, it's actually
wall.
what it does on all of them.
Yeah, it's just because it cut away. So it just shows
Just
you.
interested in it from a design thing.
Okay. I've never thought about it.
Yeah, but I do.
just play Sims.
You just play Sims. We're just playing The Sims.
So, right, yeah.
We need them to instant die and fast travel like a Fallout New Vegas survival mode.
I don't want them to die.
But if they fast travelled, then they go at the speed of light. Because they'd instantly
No, I
get
don't
there.
like that. I think
And then they spontaneously combust.
it's unclear how they are travelling in this game, because there aren't vehicles. Like, The Sims... So, in all the previous Sims games, they had, like, cars and stuff. But in Sims 4, they don't have cars. They do have bicycles, but I don't think they're bicycling everywhere. So, you'll need to know this for later when you're building stuff. I have a mod. I'm going to say that all the time. I have a mod! So this is Better Build By mod, which organises my build by for me. And it means that some cheats are like automatically on. So move objects is automatically on. So when you click on an item, if it has this little thing where it has like a
little
spanner, that just means it's custom content. So it's not
Oh yes, you see.
so it's something that I've downloaded into the game.
And so the game probably have to troubleshoot. Because The Sims keeps breaking.
No, it's fine.
It is fine at the moment.
And then otherwise the little icons are just from which pack it's from.
Got a small debate going on about whether Sims should die in The Sims or not.
Yeah, no, they should die in the game, just...
But should they suffer?
Yeah,
Says,
I have
Janet.
mods in it that make them suffer a little bit more than they normally do. So, like, my Sims have periods and stuff because it adds to the realism of the game.
I'm glad you love me and I'm not on your bad side.
So this is the like master bedroom, and then we've got 3 other bedrooms that are quite small, but I kind of want them to have a 4th baby. Mainly because I want to show you some of the mods I've got about pregnancy and stuff, because they're quite interesting mods. So, I'm going to do like a bare bones of the upstairs so that we can do some gameplay. And then...
Oh, I see. So you're going to show me some rooms you haven't done yet and fill them in?
Yeah, so I've not done the upstairs bedrooms for the kids or the bathrooms up
Do you
here.
have realistic baby making in the mod?
I don't have Wicked Whims, if that's what people are asking. No.
Okay, we're not... Okay.
No, I have... No, I have...
Let's leave that there, yeah.
I have the realistic childbirth mod.
I think that's what they were asking.
No, but it's all like still fuzzed out. It just makes it more in depth than it is if you just play the game. So we'll do a quick bathroom.
Because life should be difficult.
Yeah. We'll do a quick bathroom. So we will do a...
What's a small bathroom? Is that a shower?
That's a shower and a bath in one. And then let me find...
When the birth animations aren't intense enough.
So there's that. We need a toilet. Where's the nice toilet I like?
Yeah.
I like this one. I think this is a CC toilet actually.
That's a custom toilet.
Yeah.
This See, the thing is, I'm in modding communities, but they're mainly for like Mario games. It's mainly to make like custom platforms that you can do cool gameplay with. And then Sims is like, what if we had a really round IKEA-looking toilet?
No, it's got a flush thing that goes on the wall.
It's got a flush thing that goes on the wall?
And I think I might put...
The future is here.
That's kind of cute.
That is kind of
Oh,
cute.
I can't put... Can I put two? So what I'm doing here, the thing where I'm pressing Alt and I can
Yeah,
move it.
yeah.
That's,
Is that a mod?
no, it's a cheat. It's
Oh.
move objects on.
Yeah.
Most 90% of stuff you see on the gallery, I'll show you the gallery in a minute because we'll probably use it later, uses move objects on.
Gotcha.
So,
Funnily enough, in Mario level creators on for like modding, they also have the exact same like grid system, but you can hold Alt to do that. Yeah.
cool. So you'll know what you're doing.
Yeah. It's that'll. Is it right? Is it right click to place?
Let me place something and I will tell you.
I will just look at your fingers.
I don't really like any of these lights for this
No,
bathroom.
okay.
I might just put like a little one of these in. Yeah, that's
You
fine.
think the mirror looks a bit uneven? Here's a bit of a.
Do we think the mirror's uneven?
Yeah, the right light needs to be tucked.
I can't because then it's gonna clip through the wall.
Oh, is it? Should we just put one above the mirror then, instead of having
Like
two
that?
of them? Yeah, because otherwise you can have one. The only way to make that symmetrical is one above the toilet, which I feel is a bit weird to illuminate your toilet as if it's.
Well,
like
then if
a
I put,
feature.
I'm trying to, because the thing is, directly above the mirror isn't in the middle of this cross section, which annoys me. I mean, it's marginal, and you won't.
That's pretty.
You
good.
won't actually see it again.
Yeah, you'll see it at different angles.
Cool.
That's how actual houses are.
Okay.
I remember making a household of the kings from Little King Story, minus Corabo, and Dufruck drowned immediately after drinking because he didn't get out of the pool. I didn't expect any of that, Glenn. It's also good to see you again, Blackface Plant. I'm saying your name correctly after an embarrassing amount of times where I've not.
Quite like that.
Welcome back, thanks for joining.
So, I'm gonna put the same light over there. Okay. I think that room I'm gonna put the twin boys in, even though it's really skinny. Because I think I can make this work. So at the minute, the boys are, I think they're still infant. Or they might have just become toddlers. Let me just double check what life state they're in. No, they are infants. Okay. So they need cots.
Of course they do.
So I'm going to use a CC one because I don't like the game ones. So we've got that one and
We've got to mod cots that don't look like garbage.
that one. So we can have two cots. No,
Wait, when you're in Sims mode, you don't like a kiss on the head?
no.
You're locked
I'll
in.
knock you out.
You're locked in.
Yeah. That's a cute light.
You're building a fictional house and you're locked in.
And then, so I'm not going to put too many toys up here, I don't think, because I have built, like, in the living room, there's a little playroomy area. So, I've got, like, a little crafty bit and toys and stuff down here. So I don't think I need to put loads of toys upstairs. Not that they'd fit up here anyway. But I will put a nice rug. Because who doesn't love a nice rug? I think that's going to work for us. Because then I can just put a little... I know immediately that one of my Sims... Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh.
No, it's fine. I know immediately that one of my Sims is going to tidy this up and put it in a toy box. But in the meantime, I'm just going to put some of these little cars on the mat because that's kind of cute. Okay. I do kind of need a nappy changing station.
Sort your life out with Bob's.
I think...
Is that... Do they have Simlish?
No, that's CC, but it is Simlish, yeah, because the...
Does they... Wait, so they don't use, like, the proper Roman alphabet in...
No.
I did not know that.
So I'll show you.
The storage?
This is Simlish.
Oh gosh, yeah, I never knew.
There must be some other bits that are in Simlish. Some stuff isn't, but that's just stuff that I've downloaded. So like that's Simlish.
Lovely.
That's more Simlish.
Fake languages and LKS reference. Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of LKS references. I've definitely seen at least one chest of drawers in that game.
This is a baby changing station.
Definitely one of those in LKS.
Right, and then we just need a nappy bin.
I think it's a unit, actually.
So I think, well, that'll have to do for now. I'll change it when they age up. And then
Yeah, exactly, children.
I think this room is going to be...
That corner's really bugging me, that awkward corner.
What awkward corner?
But you see how the bathroom's digging in, so you have this.
Yeah, no, but that's not an awkward corner, because I'm going to put a dresser there.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know if you do.
Okay.
How many hours do you have in this game?
None.
None? This is your first time playing? Welcome everyone. Blind stream. Hey, Marcellius! Oh, it's so good to see you. This is Peak Gaming.
Apparently I already have one of those in my storage. I do.
Hey, it's a creative name. So, I'm playing The Sims 4 with my current wife, and she...
Soon to be ex-wife.
She's a massive fan of the Sims, although she has to put up with Sims 4 because this is all they've given the community for 11 years. And she just wants to show me the game, so she's just putting some rooms in her house, and then I'm going to be making some rooms in my own house.
You're going to make a family after we played this family for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of show you how it works with this family.
She is my current wife, and I think she'll stay my wife forever.
Soon to be ex-wife.
Okay, maybe not then.
So that's cute. Let me find a light.
Hey, it's good to see you all. Thanks for joining.
There must be a light that I like. Why can't I like that? That's nice.
You've mainly missed how many mods that Bob's has.
Well, I'm looking to up mods in a sec, so we're going to use some of them. There's a light. Is that what I'm looking for?
Oh, I
Yeah.
like when beds do that. It's very like, I feel like early teens.
So she's in a toddler bed at the minute because she's a toddler, but when she ages up, the bed will take up all that space and it'll be like a canopy. So we'll go...
Wait, you're saying that's from the... So are you saying this is a room for her to move into?
So she's a toddler now, but she'll stay in this room, and when she gets a bigger bed...
Oh, you're going to put the cot in this room?
No, that's the toddler bed.
That's the toddler bed?
Yeah.
Bougie.
It's the eco lifestyle one, I think.
Oh.
That'll mean something to the Sims fans in the room.
I'm not saying there's a next wife, I'm just saying that she is currently my wife.
Well, there'll probably have to be an extra price if you keep this up. Or you'll be alone forever.
It's like my biggest insecurity, I'd like to avoid that.
Well, then maybe you should act like that's something you like to avoid. Cool.
It just makes for good content, you know.
Okay.
A life break.
And then I'm going to leave this room until they do actually have another baby, because I have a mod that makes it so that Sims can have miscarriages, which they can't do in the base game, for the added realism. So...
Wait, what are we added realism, Ming? I was reading chat, sorry.
that I have a mod that means that Sims can miscarry.
Oh, right, yes.
So I don't want to make the baby room yet until we know that they're actually having another baby.
I forgot just how much
And
human suffering you've injected into this through the power of the hacking community.
It's not hacking. I kind of hate this bathroom. I don't know where to put anything. Because I feel like it's all just going to be on the line.
Can you make the game a little bit lower? Is the game still quite loud? Because, like, we've turned the... Where's our master volume? Yeah, two... Yeah, no more sound. It's just our dulcet tones.
I mean, I don't normally play it with sound on because I normally watch TV while I play.
True, true.
So we'll do that. That'll work for now. I just need to put a light
Sims
in.
is a well-made game with normal audio.
I mean, it could very well be some kind of glitch. It normally is. Or a bug.
It is... I mean, it's just yeah.
Okay.
The thing about The
Do I want
Sims
to
is
put
that
some stuff in the
is that The
garden?
Sims 4 has been out for 11 years and has had, I think, approximately 200 DLCs.
No, not 200.
No, but it has a lot.
Well,
And
it's been out 10 years, 11 years.
yeah, maybe they should release a Sims 5.
I don't think they can at this point because
People are too invested in this.
well, I've spent too much money on this for them to start releasing a new game for me.
Yeah. But the problem is because it's been out so long, certain DLCs don't interact with each other the way they're supposed. Like EA can't account for the thousands of combinations of DLC that you could have. Where maybe if you have these two DLCs, it breaks the game, but if you have a third one, it no longer breaks the game, and things like that, because none of the DLCs can really expand on anything any of the other DLCs have done. But the problem is also that some DLCs are fairly vital. Like, isn't one of the DLCs just children? Or was that added in an update?
I think you mean Infants.
Infants.
Infants came in a base game update, but the base game update coincided with Growing Together, which is a pack.
Yeah. But then some packs are like eating, like dining out is its own pack.
Yeah,
but then,
that's the buggiest pack, though. You can't play it.
Yeah, but then the problem is that then future packs that want to like add other types of like restaurants can't have the features of dining out and can't presume that you have the features of dining out. And only a few DLCs have sort of like a cross synergy. Like it's only like once in a blue moon that a DLC will have
a lot of them do cross. There's like cross-pack compatibility in quite a lot.
It's just
whether
not...
it actually works is a different question.
Okay, yeah.
But like it's meant to. There's meant to be cross-pack compatibility. There just like often isn't. Actually.
So Amoeban says 63 DLC packs.
Right, that's not that many.
To be fair, some of them are stuff packs, some of them are expansion packs, some of them are...
Is this a bit where we want to work out how many I own?
No.
Let me quickly look. It'll be on my... It's on my EA thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which shouldn't appear... Yeah, it's not appearing on stream, so that's fine.
Does that mean no one...
Sims 3... yeah, so you can report anything. 12,750
Shut
hours.
up!
It's been 10 years, to be fair.
Okay, expansion packs. I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 expansion packs. Remember the number 18.
Okay.
I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I own 11 game packs. The only one I don't own is the Star Wars one.
What's the difference between stuff packs and game packs?
You mean expansion packs and game packs?
Yes.
Expansion packs can normally come with a world.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like Copper.
And are a bit broader.
Like Copper Dale.
Yeah. So, okay, what did I just say for game packs?
Oh, I put them together.
Okay, stuff packs. I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stuff packs. And I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 kits.
Is that just objects then?
No, kits are like mini stuff packs.
Okay, and then is there a fourth type?
No, that's every...
There's 3 types.
No, there's 4. I did stuff packs, kits.
I think I missed one of your numbers.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I've only got 3 numbers written down.
Did you get my stuff packs? 1,
I don't think I
2,
got your
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stuff packs.
Okay, so you have 54 of them.
Cool.
The thing...
That's not too bad.
The thing is, this game has been out for 11 years.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the only video games you play.
Yeah.
So it isn't that much.
Who is she carrying?
Like, comparatively, if you go, like, the year-by-year maths, it's not that bad. I really like to report the number because I actually think it's quite impressive
And
to stick with a game so long.
So they're going to put the babies to sleep.
Yes, the massive problem is that Sims 3 had a lot of stuff in the base game that Sims 4 added years and years later, either as an update or you had to buy what was originally a base game feature. Am I right on that?
Yeah, basically.
Basically, yeah.
So, he's just changing the baby's nappy, and then
Yeah, I see.
it pixelates.
I see. These are the kind of things I hear about a lot, but I never actually I don't play The Sims, so.
They've become good friends. What is Mabel doing? Can Mabel walk upstairs yet? I think she can.
Wait, so these people outside just.
So that's, I think, just a neighbour.
Okay. What is Nugget doing? Because I think he's been there all day.
No, he's not. He's been on pause. Nugget's just doing nothing. She's gonna chat to Nugget. And look, Mabel's playing with the little tunnel. The tunnel is custom content.
The problem with like having a Sims 5 like faceplant is, as Bob was saying earlier, just that when you put 54 DLCs into something, you play it for 10 years, you're like invested enough that like switching to a new game makes all of that go away, which is not easy, and I don't think EA probably doesn't want to even try at that point.
Yeah.
Because it almost sounds like an Overwatch 2 situation, where they were like, well, people are so invested in Overwatch 1, let's make Overwatch 2 compatible with Overwatch 1, and then, well, if it's compatible, then no one really played it, because there wasn't enough new stuff.
What's he crying about? Oh, he needs his nappy changing.
But it is an 11-year-old engine, and it is starting to run into problems because it's, like, modern, hardware and stuff's, like, come so far in that time. Minecraft has had free DLC for 16 years. Yeah, no, fair enough. There are updated like objects and stuff that get added to this.
Yeah, there are free patches. Like, it's not all.
Yeah. It's not all dire all the way down.
So he needs to do something fun. Because his fun is low. So let's have him watch TV. Oh, actually, no, let's have them woohoo. Because then I can show you some of the pregnancy mods that I have.
See, I know that in this context, the words pregnancy mod make complete sense. But it sets off like alarm bells in my head as a phrase.
So, one of the other things that the pregnancy mod that I have adds to the game is this option.
Oh my goodness.
Which isn't in the game otherwise. So they're going to try for a pregnancy.
Okay.
So he'll come and talk to her. They'll decide, yep. Oh, wait. Can you not get in bed? What do you mean you can't get in the bed?
Is it too close to the wall? No.
It shouldn't.
There's a...
I think I don't know. Right.
Are they being dramatic?
Let me see if I can get them to... Can you relax in bed?
Yeah, that is
then
exactly it.
Can
Faceplant.
she relax in bed?
You gotta go. It's been great having you, Michaelius. Always love seeing you in chat.
So for some reason, they can't walk over there. Oh, it's snowing. So obviously they're going to have to go look at the snow. Okay.
Is that a base game feature?
No, snow came with seasons.
Seasons? Being DLC, gotcha.
Yeah.
You have to pay for your snow now. Otherwise
I
you're
kind
stuck
of want to just expand this a tiny bit
Otherwise
that
you're
way.
stuck in a vague spring forever.
But I feel like that's not going to work. So unless I do it that way, but then that corner's going to be too tight. Huh. Right. I know what I'm going to do. So.
Oh shoot, the shower's migrated. There's two bathrooms like facing each other. Are they quite rich?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. At that point they should just have one of those like public toilets that's just like rows of urinals.
So.
And cubicles.
Okay. Let me see if we can... No, I don't want you to sleep. Right. Let's see if we can try for a pregnancy now. Yes, we can. Cool. So
I
they're
have
gonna
this.
do that.
Oh, they actually managed it. Okay, but
Yeah.
was it just that the shower was clipping into it, or?
There wasn't enough space, so I just deleted that
Okay,
bit of
cool,
wall,
cool,
and
cool.
now they have more space there.
Cool.
Now, why have we put both the children on the floor?
Are some people in chat Sims players? That's the impression I get, that some people that do play this game. I mean, it is a very, very
Who wouldn't
popular
play
game.
this game?
I mean, maybe people who don't like having their save files of 10 years slowly corrupt themselves and then delete themselves.
We don't talk about that. It's fine. I'm fine.
It's like Stockholm Syndrome. Are you okay?
I want her to go to bed.
Do I need to call the authorities?
Sleep. So, she has just woohooed. So that means I've got 2 mods that do a similar thing. So I have 2 pregnancy test options.
Oh, okay.
Why are you on Reddit?
I don't know.
You are not paying attention to the stream, Benjamin.
There was something I was going to look for and I went to the wrong
Stop
tab.
Okay, so there's 2 pregnancy test options that she has.
Oh, I was going to look at the Sims subreddit, that was it. To see what's happening. Sometimes I check it out to see what's happening with the drama surrounding EA. But I'll do that later.
So this is going to tell us... Okay, so she's not pregnant.
Oh.
So we're going to try again. Once he
Do they
wins.
get pregnant like within the day? Is that like
you can pregnancy test within the day.
Okay, and then does
Do you
it
know what we're
does
actually...
it actually take 9 in-game months?
No.
Okay. So
Um,
it's a bit more
private pregnancy.
quality of life pregnancy.
Yeah, you can... I could adjust it with one of my mods, and it could be longer.
Really? You have a mod for that?
Yeah.
Who would think it? Aw.
But...
How modded is this game?
Very.
Okay. Okay, without moving the camera, just staring at this, which items are from the base game?
That.
That's okay, base game bed.
That's not. Those... I think the plants are.
Okay.
Wait, I can tell you, actually. The bed is... I don't think this rug is. Or it might be, but I've sized it up. Yeah, no, the rug is.
Oh, there we go.
The dresser is. And the plant is.
So this is a fairly
So actually
vanilla,
everything in this
that's a
room
fairly
is vanilla.
room. Let's go.
But then if we were to come down here and look at this bit, aside from this light fixture, nothing that you see here is base game, except like the windows and the wallpaper.
Dang.
But like all of these like little cubbies are like CC. The bins are CC. These drawings are CC. These things are CC. These toys are CC.
I think Faceplant in chat is a Sims player because they're saying this game is 10 times better with mods.
Yes. Right. So
You had a scare for a bit where you weren't sure if you could use mods anymore.
yeah.
Because I remember troubleshooting that for a day, and yeah, there was something unrelated.
Cool. So let's do a pregnancy test again. I think with one of my mods though, she gets like 2 negative pregnancy tests. It'll tell me.
I am a Sims player, been around since 3. Oh, well, I'm really glad you joined today, thank you.
Let me see. Where the bit relationships, family, and pregnancy. So I think I can get her to go and check her fertility. Or we can just do a fertility potion. We'll just buy a fertility potion.
As you do.
I also have a UI cheat. So if people see me doing this and just filling up the needs by clicking on it, that's because I have a UI cheat that allows me to do it because sometimes I get bored and I don't want to look after them.
Yeah. Sometimes you want them to suffer, but sometimes it's boring.
So I think that's the fertility potion.
I kind of get it though. You want like the sort of like real life aspects when it's interesting, like the gamble of whether you could be pregnant or not. But you don't. But if it's boring to feed them, then.
And I mean, if she doesn't get pregnant in the next couple of tries, I am just going to cheat it so that she gets pregnant.
Good for them.
So, I need to feed the dog. And then I need... Yeah, he can be family oriented.
P on caregiver, milestone unlocked.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Personality discovered.
Yeah, he's discovered that he's family orientated.
I love
Which
that.
isn't what I was going for plot-wise, because I was kind of considering having him cheat on her and leave the family at some point.
Honestly, I'm waiting to discover my personality.
But he might die, to be fair. So...
Hey, what's your favourite Sims game? Blackface Plant.
Why are you sad?
Do you have mods for Sims 4 or DLC, or have you just decided not to bother?
Oh, no. You do want a child now. Right. I'm going to mod this because it's annoying me. So, pregnancy, start a pregnancy with him. It can be as many as they want. Right, let me just cover it because... And no one on stream tell me what she's pregnant with because I don't want to know. I'm just doing it so it's a
Can you not
process.
have it as a secret gender?
Well, not if I'm doing it like this.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
I could
she
check.
is
I could check the
pregnant.
stream.
Well,
But
stop it.
I won't. I won't.
Right, so we know she's pregnant, so stop watching Politisim and go and do a pregnancy test.
Politisim.
It's a TV channel they can watch.
Ah, okay.
And this is going to tell us that she's pregnant.
Is-
But, see, she didn't want to get pregnant this time. So she's tense because there's an unwanted child on the way.
Is that a modded mechanic? Or is that a basic?
This is a modded.
Okay, okay.
Oh no, something seems to be wrong with the pregnancy and she's going to the hospital.
Aw.
So this is the mod that I've got.
Is this a bit gonna get dark?
We'll send the kids to daycare. I don't know. Yeah, probably. I think she's having a miscarriage again.
Okay.
I think.
I have 4 with some packs, but the rest is modded. My favourite Sims is a hard pick between 2 and 3, depending on the day.
She's had a miscarriage.
Okay.
Okay.
What a cool
That
stream.
means that I'm going to have to put another gravestone in the garden. I need to make... That's what I needed to build, actually. I want to build a little graveyard somewhere. Is it weird to have a graveyard in your front garden? Is it a back garden kind of thing? I feel like it's a back garden kind of thing. Oh, but then where would I put the swings?
I'd like to say this is not the kind of thing I discuss on stream, but we play a lot of LKS on
What, where
on
to
stream.
put a graveyard?
Yeah, but we play a lot of LKS on stream, so we do discuss graveyards and, dead children a lot,
Right,
really,
I'm going to
so...
put a little graveyard, like, over here.
Or anything adjacent to those.
So, what's a good graveyardy fence? That's nice.
Oh, you don't... That's fine, you don't have to go to sleep. We'd love to have you. Well, to be fair, this is the kind of thing I always have, where I like to keep the streams PG, but then LKS has, like,
What do you mean?
an alcohol box.
This is PG.
We're making a miscarriage graveyard.
It's not like I have wicked whims on.
No, that's true. It's Sims.
So, oh, it was going to be twins.
Oh, no!
So I think it does tell me somewhere if it was going to be a boy or a girl.
Who died?
Yeah, there you go. So she was going to have a
miscarriage.
son and a daughter. So we can name them. Name. I'm going to say that this was the boys one, and
I'm learning so much.
we already have a William, so I can't call him Liam. He can be called Ian.
Are you going for, like, a similar sounding name thing?
And then the girl.
Greg.
That's not a girl's name.
It could be. Let's not be conformist.
Karen.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm changing the boys. Oh, I can't change the boy's name.
Well,
I was going to call him Foggy.
we can't discuss why. Maybe people haven't seen it.
Okay. She also miscarried, so that's the other grave is Hannah. I want to change... How do I change what the thingies look like again? I swear I can change the grave. Oh, I don't want it to say rest in pieces.
No.
That's probably not the vibe. What's something cute?
New funky mode.
I'll just put R.I.P.
I just think every game should have a Funky Kong mode.
Can't wait to see you, that's fine. Right, how do I change the...
The epigraph.
No, the epigraph's just what's written on it. I can change the thing, but I don't know how. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Also, because it's gonna really annoy me. I'm not gonna let her mourn for the. That's bad. Right. I need an outside bin to put the dog poo in. So I'll do that.
It's just chores. It's just life.
Where are the outside bins gone? There they are. Trash cans, because we're American.
I knew we were American.
I quite like that one. That's a cute bin. I think this is the one that came with the businesses. Business and hobbies. Cool. Right, I'm gonna start another pregnancy, because...
Because it didn't go so wrong the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Childbirth settings.
I can't believe how modded this is.
Oh, so modded.
How it's a normal trash can? What do you mean?
Is it because I just said that that's a nice bin?
Yeah.
It's a nice bin! I'll show you the other bin option.
Oh, is that it? You're complimenting the bin and everyone.
Okay, again, I'm covering it so that I can't see what she's pregnant with, because I don't want to know.
Maybe Bob's just likes a normal rubbish bin.
Shall we talk bins, everyone? Let's
Yeah,
talk bins.
this is the content people look for.
This is why people join this.
The bin meta.
I'm gonna show
It's
you.
a DLC bin?
It is a DLC bin.
What?
I'm gonna show you all the bins.
Wait,
So
are
this
the
bin-
base game bins?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this bin came with high school years. Now, my thoughts on this bin. It looks like one of those metal bins, but then why has it got a bin bag in it?
I have seen those before.
No, but like not folded over the top. You just put the like sealed up bin bags in it.
Maybe.
And I don't like that it doesn't have a lid. That feels impractical
Actually, no,
for the outside.
it should be resting on the side.
So yeah, the lack of lid feels impractical. So not one of my favourites. I'm gonna rank them all.
Someone actually just said we need a full tier list.
I'm on it. I'm gonna start. There's gonna be so this is going down here because it feels impractical.
Okay.
This
so
is
the
oil
further up
drum.
the field they are.
Yeah, this is good. This is bad.
Okay.
So this is the oil drum bin that came with the werewolf pack.
The werewolf pack.
Now,
Is that
I like it because I think it matches the pack well. Like it's a werewolfy bin.
It is a
I like
werewolf
that.
It just
I
looks like an
also
oil drum, doesn't
well, yeah,
it?
but I also like that it doesn't have a bin bag in it. So bonus points for that. Now this is the Love Struck bin.
That's the Love Struck bin. Why is it just?
Can I please point something out to us all?
Why is it just a?
It
really...
is a recolour of the
Yeah,
werewolf
I was gonna
bin.
say, it's just a clean version of the werewolf bin.
Don't give me DLC that is just old DLC.
Also,
purely for the fact that it's just a recolour.
but it doesn't have anything to do with the Love Struck. The Love Struck
It kind of
was about
matches the world.
romance.
Yeah, but it matches the world a little bit.
Oh, okay. It's more of a world theme
But
thing.
because it is just a recolour of an existing bin, it's going down the bottom.
Trash disposal tier list when? Trash disposal tier list now.
Yeah. So here we have the island living bin.
I actually like that one.
This is called the receptacle of debris.
Debreezes.
Crafted from solid wood. This receptacle is perfect for your outdoors and indoors if you want a touch of rustic island feel. Now, I also don't like that it doesn't have a lid. I feel like it's going to be an outdoor bin.
Is it island living, just say?
It is island living.
Because that looks like something you find at a resort.
No, I like it. And I do. And I can get past the lack of bin bag, so it's going up there.
But that lid, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these don't have a... Oh, well,
But that's
oil drums, so...
Yeah. This came with... For rent, I'm going to say.
That looks like...
And I quite like it, because I can use this on community lots. It can go in a park, it can go in a museum.
Do you remember back in day
Does me well.
when we went to, like,
This,
university...
no, I'm not. I'm not done. I'm ranking bins.
Yeah, this is part of the bin thing.
Fine.
I was going to say, back in the day when we went to, like, university open days, I feel like that's, like, the student council bin, is that orange bin.
Yeah. This is a base game bin.
That's a
I
base
like
game bin.
it, because it looks like the bin in a park.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like bin in the park.
So it's going up here. This is the high school years bin. I hate this bin, and I
That's
can't
not a
explain
bin.
to you why.
But it's not... Because it doesn't resemble anything.
Also, I hate this bin. Similar reasons.
What's that
They're
from?
going
That's a
next to
toilet. That's like a toilet.
Base game.
That looks like a toilet. No, I see that kind of bin in, like,
I like
fancy
this
toilets.
bin because, again, it's a fancy park bin.
It's a fancy park
So
bin.
it's going up here.
That's a pretty good place to put it,
This one came with, I reckon, whatever the one is that gave me City Living. I like it. It's a
It's
fancier
very
version of that
similar.
one.
It's very similar.
Now,
but
this
it's
is
a-
where I think...
At least it's a new model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I think we pop off. I love wheelie bins. So, the wheelie bin is my favourite. Every Sims house I make has a wheelie bin.
Is it just because it feels real life?
Oh, actually, though, that's going to go down one, and you'll see why.
Because there's an even better
Because
wheelie bin.
this one is called Meal for Raccoons Trash Bin.
And this is
And
from...
I love raccoons.
What's this from?
Business and hobbies. So even though it doesn't quite have the same detail on the front, it's a bit flatter, because it's for raccoons, it goes at the top.
I remember you telling me about this, because I was like, Business and Hobbies is the tattoos and pottery one.
It is.
And it also has the raccoon things. I was like, it's the queer girl pandering pack.
Love it. This is kind of similar to that bin, so they're going together.
Yeah, that's a student council bin.
This one
Have you ever seen that
is from the outdoor retreat, the camping one, whatever that one's called.
Have you ever seen that picture of like the fake recycling bin
Yeah.
that's just going into the normal bin? That's what that makes me think of.
So this is Outdoor Escape. I quite like it. It does what it says, so that's going next to
You can
the
have
other
pet
living.
raccoons. Did I forget this?
You can make cats. Yeah, no, you can. You can have raccoons and you can have foxes.
That's part of what? Is that
Cats and dogs.
cats and dogs? Lets you have raccoons and foxes.
Yeah.
Have you ever had pet raccoons?
Yeah.
Of
This
course.
is a CC bin I have that I like because it looks like a better recycling bin.
Yeah.
This I don't like this recycling bin, but it's still a
It
recycling
looks like
bin.
a recycling bin from the
So
future.
it's gonna go here,
I've never seen a recycling bin that
and
looks
then
like that.
this is a dumpster.
I love that.
I also quite like it, so it's gonna go here.
Don't even have room for it. But,
So there you
I
go.
love it.
That is the outdoor bin tier list.
I actually agree with pretty much most of that. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. Like that was pretty good.
So let me just actually put the bins
You have a
down,
good taste in rubbish bins.
because that's what I was actually here to do, was to put bins.
Oh yeah, and you have a black one. And
Yeah.
But we don't have the
I-
blue.
They don't. They all do the same thing. So
Oh, we have. Oh, you can recolour them. I see.
yeah, you can. There's different swatches. So
Swatches.
swatches.
Is that what we call
That's
different
what you
colour
call the
schemes?
different colours. These are the swatches.
Oh.
Um.
I was wondering what that little like colourful barcode was. Yeah, nice.
So really, you only need one of these, but the realism
Okay,
in
I'm
me
getting the feel of this. Can I
says
make
you
a
need to.
Can I make a little suggestion?
What?
This path that comes out of the door is really ugly because it goes wide and then immediately goes narrow, but then there's this horrible gap here with where it feels like there should be a plant.
Do you want a plant there?
I'd like a plant there. Can I choose the plant?
Yeah. Let me pull up plants.
And then can I browse through?
You can't look at trees.
Trees will be too big.
Yeah. Don't take my mouse. I'm vibing. How about a bush that looks like a cat?
I feel it needs to be like a taller bush though.
You want a tall bush? Can I? So it's winter, so some of them are gonna be
Gonna have a
sticky.
different. Is that a swatch?
Not really, because this is just a life state of the bush.
Okay.
I don't think so. This bush is also a toilet, and you can woohoo in it. There's
Is that from the wind? No, from Love Struck.
This is from Island Adventure.
Island Adventure. Okay.
No, Jungle Adventure. Whatever the one's called, where you go and like do tasks. Oh, we could have a tree cow.
We should just have that anyway somewhere.
Okay. What about a rabbit? Is that tall
It
enough?
needs to be like a tall bushy thing.
Cactus.
No, that's not bushy enough.
Well, I think what you want is this, but it's currently
That's
like.
all right. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Cool. So,
Are we with child?
shall we find
Good
out?
question.
Pregnancy test.
Spin the wheel.
I don't know why she felt the need to flush the toilet first. Cassandra is pregnant.
And she's upset
She is
again.
upset about this news.
Cassandra, get over yourself.
Right, we'll go.
You have a higher power here who's...
Have I just accidentally
It's tr-
deleted the pregnancy? Let me just double check, because I feel like I just did. Because I think I deleted the wrong thing. Pregnancy. She is pregnant. That's
Okay,
fine.
awesome. You are with
So-
child Cassandra.
Because we have a mod, naturally.
We have a mod?
We have a mod. Where is the... I can't remember where it's under. Is it under home? Yeah, call obstetrician. So, this is the realistic birth mod, I believe.
I was checking to see if anyone had said anything.
Okay. This is the realistic birth mod. So,
Okay.
we can pick how we want to have our baby. Surgery machine, natural delivery, cesarean section, home birth, and pregnancy checkups.
I misread that as sugary machine.
So I think we're going to want to have a home birth. So we'll choose that option.
Okie dokie.
But then we are going to go...
Nice.
the welcome wagon. Oh, fuck off. Sign. Right. We have to be nice to them because otherwise they all get really mean to you and then you have no friends. So she's going to be really nice to the neighbours. Invite neighbours in. Is it just one of them? Oh, the dog poo's probably not very welcoming. We'll put that in the bin.
And we have to be nice to them.
Yeah, because otherwise you have no friends in the neighbourhood and then people are mean to you.
Oh. Is it like a HOA thing?
No. So we'll thank him for coming. What else can we do? Talk about cool temperature.
Hope this poor lady doesn't have yet another miscarriage.
Me too. Cassandra deserves better. Speaking of, we'll send her to go and see the obstetrician for a checkup.
Welcome to the neighbourhood because we heard you're pregnant. Please eat our mediocre fruitcake.
Yeah. I don't think there's anyone with fruitcake.
Aww.
Normally the welcome wagon is a few different people, but it's just one person. We'll take him for moral support. And we will go to the doctor's bit. So this, like, the fact that you can go to a hospital came with Get to Work.
Okay.
And this is, like, the default hospital that comes with Get to Work. But because I've already done 2 pregnancies with this mod, I've changed the hospital a bit so that it has the stuff in it for the mod to work.
Okay.
So if anyone knows their Sims stuff and they think it looks different, that's why. So we'll say hi to the obstetrician.
Can we see the ultrasound?
Yes! Let's go do an ultrasound. So,
Thank you, Janet.
start an ultrasound scan. So it is a doctor that does it because it's very American and no one turns the lights off. It's also in the same bit where she's going to have a pap smear. So, you know, they're very economical with rooms in this hospital.
It's also the same room with the little arcade for the kids.
So I think, are we going to go get the... Yeah, we're going for the ultrasound now. I think our obstetrician's really angry, because look at that stomping. But that's fine. So she's in a little gown, and here we are, having an ultrasound done. I don't know why she's wearing a fishnet top.
Wait, where'd she get that from? She was wearing it earlier.
No. So here you go, here's the ultrasound.
Is this a mod or is this... No,
This
no,
is a mod.
Wait, all of these animations?
Yeah.
Someone animated this for a mod. Nice. It's a lot of effort.
So here she is doing scanning and pointing at things. Congratulations, you're accepting SIP. The ultrasound shows that you have 2 healthy babies inside you. It's a big change, but we're here to support you every step of the way. It's important to take care of yourself and the babies. Ultrasound shows that you are expecting a healthy baby girl, and the second baby appears to be a boy. So they show us this, and then you do get, after the scan, a little thing, like a little ultrasound picture. But she's still pointing at stuff.
Is it another twin?
Yeah.
Why did she keep...
She's prone... I think she's prone to twins.
Oh, is that the Gemini...
The lot trait.
The lot trait, yeah.
Yeah, I do have that lot trait on.
Ah.
So we're all...
I think you turned it on to demonstrate it to me by... You're like, this is the kind of thing you could do, and showed me, and then forgot to turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the ultrasound.
It's just twins all the way down.
This is also, while we're here, I'll show you the yoga ball that you can use to, like, help with labour. And there's a birthing pool as well.
Aww.
So, why is she sad? Oh, because she doesn't want to have a baby.
She doesn't have two.
It's fine. She'll get over it.
When life gives you lemons, or at least Bob's does.
So, we'll send them both home. Whenever we come, he's meant to be here to be supportive, and he just goes on the treadmill.
At the hospital?
Yeah.
They have a gym room just for husbands.
No, they have it because they
ignore.
like stress test people when you play as a doctor. It's like one of the things that you can have to do as a career task. But
but you see, the ability to release 2 eggs is actually tied to where you live in this.
Yeah, it is. You can also, the ability to have vampire babies is tied to where you live in this.
The accursed property.
But I don't tend to play with occult things. Really?
Because it's not realistic.
No.
Our suffering should be human.
So, she's going to be sad for a bit about the fact that she is. But, for the sake of... Oh, you know what? There is a mod that I only downloaded, like, yesterday. So, I think I downloaded the school mod. So, we can all go and do. She's going to take all the kids. Oh, that's cute.
Hmm.
So this is like parent and infant activities that she can do. So maybe we take all the kids to a library.
I genuinely thought it said Little King story time.
No.
It said library story time. I'm quite disappointed now, actually, if I had to be honest.
Oh, he's sad about the dead babies.
He lost the baby? Well, it is a big house.
I feel like we could spruce up the graveyard a bit in a bit.
I think there's some spruces in it.
So, I'm ignoring that.
You're ignoring everything. I'm trying so hard.
What? I think there is a... I did download a mod for...
You've gotten really into this, haven't you?
Yeah. No, I am we're gonna do something for you in a sec.
It's been an hour.
I know.
But you're just really into it. You're locked in.
Yeah.
It's like watching competitive like gaming. It's like a real-time strategy. You're just going through all these options so fast.
I swear I have a thing that means I can send my toddler to preschool. Maybe I need a computer to do it. Let's see if it's on the computer as an option. Oh, school. No. Aptitude test. No. No. Okay. Oh, maybe someone did bring... Oh no, he's got leftovers out of my fridge. That's just rude.
Wait, is this one of the neighbours?
Yeah, he's come round and he's just helped himself to my leftovers. While we're talking about bins, this bin is good if you're playing like a low income...
We didn't see that one earlier.
No, because this is an indoor bin.
We
Because
were looking on the outdoor bins.
one of the fun things with this bin, watch, when you put something in the bin, you get money.
Why?
Dunno. It does explain it.
It came with what? Which DLC?
This one is... It's just base game.
That's a piss. It's a money.
It says, the gutsy guardian of garbage will gladly gulp your grimy gifts.
It's like the
The copywriters at Good and Goods apologise for the alliteration overuse. Our 15-week intensive writers course was cancelled after the first day. And there's another one. So this one is.
Is this where like when people say like Sims lore? Is that where it's coming from? Things like this.
So there's a whole. Let me show you. Lady. What are you? Right. So there's like this sim, Lady Mimsley Alcon, and you learn lore about her through like the descriptions of items. They do that a lot.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Cool.
let me refill the dog's bowl. Did I not put a light in that room? I did not. There we go. So, I kind of want to get to the point where she's going to give birth. So, I think I can cheat it through one of these. Oh look, she's going to go use the bin. Oh no, she's not. She's going to give up on using the bin. Great. So. Oh yeah, play with the dog. Oh, he's playing in a puddle of his own wee. Good. That's great. So.
I do that.
Lovely.
I'm trying to find commentary. I'm so sorry.
I think there's a... thing I can... No, do I just have to... Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna MC Command Center and we're gonna set pregnancy phase in labour. So now that we're in labour, I'm pretty sure we need to call obstetrician, and let me just get the objects we need. So we need a birth pool. There we go. I don't know if I have anywhere with enough room for this birth pool. It'll have to block.
Kitchen here?
Yeah, but then I'm just gonna have to block the bathroom door for a bit.
They have so many bathrooms, they'll be fine. They'll
And
find
then
somewhere to
we
have
want
a
the
wee.
yoga ball,
The yoga ball.
which takes up a bit less space.
It's like
so that's fine.
a blender lighting thing.
So I think. How do I get the midwife to come?
I think you ask.
Yeah, but I don't know which button to press. Is she just gonna come now that they're... She can bounce on the yoga ball for a minute.
That's nice. Just to keep herself.
Right, start home birth. Yeah, I think the neighbour should probably leave now that she's in. Oh, she's having a birth emergency.
Aww.
So I think... Does that mean we need to go to the hospital? I deleted that dialogue before I fully read it.
Nugget looks keen to help.
Nugget is a good dog. He is a good boy.
Unlike you, Mr. Pancake. I think you're fine, actually. You've not been up to much.
So she's going to go for a walk to see if that helps move the pregnancy. Ah, there's our lady. So, do I have to let her in or does she just let herself in? Invite in. Should probably invite her in before we ask her to check how dilated we are. I feel like that's the polite thing to do.
Well, she's a
Stop
vampire.
going for a walk and go speak to her.
Is she in the middle of a pregnancy? She's just walking around talking to people?
No, she's just going for a walk to check.
But I swear she was about to give birth, and now she's
She
just...
is.
And now she's just...
She's walking to help the pregnancy, Benjamin. It's realistic.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
sick.
So let's check on the baby. And then we can check how dilated she is. Baby's heart rate is a bit slower than I would like. But we're going to keep an eye on it. It's important not to panic. Okay. I don't know where we're going to check how dilated she is. Is she going to lie on the sofa and do it? No? Oh yeah, there we go. So she's checking how dilated she is. It's blurred, obviously, so you don't get to see anything.
Lovely. Is that a mod?
Yeah. Oh, she's only 1 centimetre dilated.
I'm guessing that in an unmodded, that the pregnancy would be as simple as woman goes away,
Yeah,
woman
she'd
comes
just
back
disappear
with
and have
baby.
a baby and then come back with it.
But now we have to go through all of this. She's a young adult. How old is she?
She's a young adult.
Does she have an age?
No.
Okay.
You just have age stages. So
Ah,
she's a
okay.
young adult. She has... It's baby, well, newborn, infant, toddler, child, teen, young adult, adult, elder, death. And then you can be a ghost.
Sick.
So...
What are like vampires and stuff counted as then? Is it? do
They go through the same life stages.
Really? Ah, cool.
Yeah.
You can be a ghost vampire.
I don't know if you can be a ghost vampire, actually. I like that her wandering around to try and get her baby to come improves her fitness skill. That is fun for me. So she's going to ask Michael to rub her back while she's on the yoga ball to help move the pregnancy along.
By the way, can you put in...
Oh, she needs a C-section.
Dang.
I think I'm going to leave Michael here because he only just goes on the treadmill anyway, so just...
Is that her husband?
Yeah.
Who's just like, oh yeah, you give birth, honey. I'll just be getting my steps in.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's kind of the, like, character I've built for Michael in my head, is that he's, like, kind of a bit of an ass. Really. So let me just make sure that we're... So what am I doing now? I'm going to her. I don't want to discuss... I want to play in the rain. Right. Let's have this baby then. Okay, so I think we need to have an epidural. Is what we need to do. Cool. Here we go. Epidural time. So it said that she needs an emergency C-section. I don't know how to do that.
I think this hospital needs lots of cats.
There's a vet clinic. As soon as she's done this, I'm going to make a family with you, though.
Oh, cool.
Because I hit that.
But, just a little suggestion. Hospital just has cats running around. Because as far as I'm aware, I don't think that you have, like, feline infection as a mod.
No, but the cats can get sick.
They're not going to get sick here. Just put cat balls everywhere.
Okay.
I'm trying to create a utopia. And I will not let people stand in my way. What's your favourite Sims pack for this for Sims 4?
I would say... it's hard. Life and Death's really good.
Didn't that only come out like a year ago?
Yeah.
Cool.
Did I already do that? I think I did. Yeah, I like Life and Death. I think... I don't know, there's some that I'm like... They were good mods because I enjoy the gameplay it gave us, but... I don't think it should have been a pack.
Not mods, you mean, like packs?
Yeah, like packs. I don't love that seasons...
Like, it's good,
has to
but
come
it shouldn't
separately.
have been a pack.
Yeah.
It's like if you made a DLC to just open the game up and it's like, well,
Yeah.
that would be the best one by default, but yeah. Because in theory, a pack is something supposed to be a bit more niche, but the
Yeah.
niche is really like...
And I don't love that, like, in previous games, horses have come with dogs and cats. But then in this one, horses and dogs and cats were in 2 separate packs.
Yeah. Yeah, because you want DLC to be, like, niche stuff that, like,
Yeah.
people can miss if they want to, but it's just the EA's model, isn't it? So,
It is.
yeah.
What can I do to speed up labour? We can do some more on the exercise ball. Ow!
I dropped my phone, sorry.
Can I speed up dilation a bit? She's normally quicker than this with.
Thanks for suggesting this, by the way. This has been fun. I look forward to making my family, but more so, I'm looking forward to making a room. No one seems keen to do the C-section.
No, I don't know if she's like not pregnant enough or like not dilated enough. I don't really know what's going on. She's gone for another walk, and now she's fitness level 2 because of all this pregnancy walking.
Skill issue.
Say that about a lot of women's issues, don't you?
We're not talking about that.
Okay. Eight centimetres. Isn't it 10 and then you can have the baby?
I am not an expert, actually.
I think it's 10 and then you can give birth. So let's go back on the exercise ball and then we'll do something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hopefully. Right.
Yes, someone in chat said.
That it is 10.
Yeah.
So you look at me with my pregnancy knowledge.
Yeah.
So. 9! Oh, it's nearly time.
'Tis the season.
Oh, we can give birth. Oh, we can have the baby. Shall we have the baby in the pool? Let's do a nice water birth. I like that you have to go and find this doctor in an office and be like, right, can I have the baby now? There we go. Oh. So we're doing birthing. Oh, and
Let's do this section at full dilation. Oh, okay. So maybe we were okay with like a bit less.
So let's name the baby girl I like Rosie. We'll go Rosie.
Oh, is it done now?
She's had the girl and the
Oh,
boy.
it's very successful.
What shall we name the boy? Hugo.
Tish.
No.
It's short for Trish.
I quite like Lucas actually. Or Luke. We'll go
Okay.
Luke. And look, none of the babies need to be in the incubator. So, and like this bit's cute where she sits with the baby on her chest for a minute. Oh, multiples are a stress drowned irony of having multiple offspring.
Nah.
Once when not wanting children. Yeah, there is an irony there. So I think she's gonna sit in the pool with the baby for a bit and then we can go home. Cool, cool. So once we've gone home, go home, stop sleeping. Why won't she go home? Oh, is that the late game exception that it's experiencing? Okay. So what we'll do
If we have any
then,
midwives in chat, this would be helpful.
we'll save an exit. Cool.
Am I having a go?
Well, we're going to do it together because I'm going to show you how Create a Sim works.
I can figure out.
No, you won't because it's stupid.
Is it actually?
There's a few different ways we can do it is the thing.
Okay.
So I'll show you. So we want to have a new game. I'd recommend for your first time you probably only want one sim.
Yeah.
Just so you can get used to looking after them.
It's also just good. It sounds like. I find character creators really exhausting.
Yeah.
In ways
You're going to hate this.
Oh gosh.
So, we're going to do...
It's like my least favorite part whenever I start like a Pokemon game or
first.
something, yeah.
I'm going to show you this thing first,
Okay.
and then we probably won't end up using it, because I hate it, but you might as well see how it works.
Hi, would you like to create my story? We'll start with a fun personality quiz. Afterwards, you can customise my appearance.
So, I think we're going to do this, and you just answer it as if you're you.
Okay.
So, what age are you?
Am I an adult?
You're a young adult, I'd say.
Okay. I'm not young anymore, though. I'm ancient. Anyway, what role would I play in a group? I just think, like...
Well, you're not that one, are you?
No, that'll be Maze. That'll be Maserati looks.
I think you're the police
I think I'm the
informant.
police informant.
You've got snitch energy.
Co-worker messed up my boss as well. What do I do? Quit the job? I don't need the stress.
Is that what you want to go with?
It's such a funny option.
No, but is that what you would do? We're making what Sims thinks of you. It's a personality quiz.
Sure, why not?
I can give you a new question.
No,
if
no,
you
it's
want
fine. I like it.
So you
Go
want
with,
to
just
quit.
go with it. Yeah.
Is that actually what you do?
No, I don't know. None
Well,
of
what?
these.
I'll give you a new question then. Right.
I just inherit a large plot of land. Build my dream mansion, probably.
Okay.
What am I doing in the mountains? It's where I live and work. That sounds nice, actually. It's my favourite pastime. Probably watching sports.
Yeah.
If Formula 1 counts.
Formula 1 is a sport.
Do you believe in magic? I'm a level 3 fire major in my role-playing group. Believe in science. Yeah, go believe in science. I tell you ghosts don't exist. I've a great idea for a prank. It's self-deprecating, probably. My home in the mountains is... Are we in the mountains? Is that what this is?
No, you can be in the mountains. There's a
Okay.
mountain world.
Vacation? No, traditional home. I like to play video games. To represent my... Nah, it's just the other sites. Just go home from shopping from homes.
You don't go clothes shopping.
No,
so-
I don't. I would be... When I encounter a ghost, jealous. Scared out my socks. Cool.
So,
That is so me.
it says...
What are those pants?
It says that your aspiration is mansion baron.
Why is it like framing the inside of her legs?
It calls you a goofball, proper and good.
A good goofball, yay.
So, that's like... And it says what your career is, it gives you a couple of skills, and it gives you extra money.
Yeah.
So we might as well go with this as your base.
Okay. Go, deadweight. Yeah.
I'm not calling you dead weight.
Randomise the last name then.
I was going to call you... Okay.
Dunbar.
No, I've gone past it.
Okay, sure.
What pronouns do you want?
Is this me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
we're about
going
to
to change
change-
your gender in a minute.
Okay, fine, he, him then.
He, him. Now. So we'll go male. I can ask you some questions though.
Oh, what a suit. He looks a bit like...
Do you have a masculine or feminine frame?
What does that change?
Whether or not you have a masculine
Oh my
or feminine
goodness.
frame.
Sure, we'll go masculine.
Do you prefer masculine or feminine clothing?
Masculine.
Do you get pregnant
Neither.
or get others pregnant? So you can't have...
That's fine.
It means that your sim won't be able to have any babies in the
Fine,
game.
I'll get others pregnant.
Can you produce milk?
I'd like to say no.
Okay. Do you use the toilet standing up?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. So you don't want to... Okay. Sure.
This isn't really me.
No, but... Okay.
This sim is a guy who
So,
is going to sit
sexual
down.
orientation. Who is your sim romantically
Are any of these modded,
attracted
or is this
to?
most-
No, this is all base game. Who is your sim romantically
We'll go
attracted
women.
Are you exploring this romantically?
Sure.
Are you interested in
We'll
woohooing
just
men
go.
and
We'll just go women. Let's keep it simple.
Okay. If this sim feels jealous if romantic partners engage in non-physical romance with other sims.
Sure.
This sim feels jealous if romantic partners engage in physical romance, excluding woohoo, with other sims.
Sure. Wow, these are a lot of questions.
This sim feels jealous if romantic partners engage in woohoo with other sims.
Sure.
This sim triggers jealousy by talking about it with other sims.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
So, I'm gonna give you a fun walk. Oh, do you want to be a ghost or something?
Fine, I'll get others pregnant.
So, you could be a ghost. Do you want to be a ghost?
Where I just haunt whatever house I'm about to make.
No, you like are like a sim, but you're just a ghost.
That's it?
Yeah, basically. You get some things that you can do as a ghost. But you can be a ghost.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? There's loads of fun ways you can die. You could be death
Cow
by
plant?
cow plant.
What?
I'll show you a cow plant in a minute. You could be murdered by crows.
Meteorite?
Yeah.
Sure, he died by meteorite, sure.
So then you look like this.
Cool.
So
Is
it's-
this from Life and Death?
Yeah. But can I show you? I really like Death by Pufferfish as well.
Okay.
So some of them change things about you.
There's
about how.
Wait, there's a guy...
Yeah. So it changes stuff about how your ghost looks. So see, you have like a little
I'm a tiny pufferfish.
pufferfish in you because you got killed by a pufferfish.
Inside me? Or did he die with me?
If you get killed
Is he just
by
haunting me and swimming in my acid? Dang.
Death by a Broken Heart, I think has a Yeah, see, look, the heart. You can kind of see a heart inside you that's crying.
That's cute.
That's death by broken heart. Death by electrocution.
Is it going to be a hair thing?
No, you kind of get
Oh, I
electric in
see.
you.
It's cool.
Death by drowning, you just kind of look a bit watery. So,
Oh, it's dripping. Yeah.
anger.
Oh, there's like smoke clouds.
Yeah. Where's death by...
It's a lot. It's very small detail.
Yeah.
So,
But you kind of get smoke coming off you as well.
yeah.
Do you want to be killed by a killer chicken?
Got to go. Thanks for joining us. There's Janet in chat just saying, got to go. Thanks for joining us. What else do we have?
You could be death by killer chicken.
Yeah, sure.
You want death by killer chicken?
Sure thing.
Cool. So, shall we start with your hair? So, shall we start with your facial features first, actually? This is where you're going to hate this game. So, I'm actually going to start making you not as a ghost, just because it's a bit easier to see when you're in, like, normal sim form.
Okay.
So,
I don't have to be a ghost.
no, but you can be a ghost if you want.
I'm not
So,
always.
which of these would you say is the skin tone you want?
Why can't I choose?
You are choosing.
Oh, the
Well, let's
mouse.
start up here. Do you have warm, neutral, cool, or miscellaneous?
Cool, probably.
Cool toned.
Oh, okay, I see.
So then, how deep do you want your skin tone to be? That's like the deepest, and that's like the palest.
the one just the right of that.
I think you have more warm tone skin.
I didn't think this was actually going to be me. That's the thing. Fair enough.
Well, maybe not that.
That is quite warm, yeah. That's fine.
Or you could be red, or
Oh,
green,
sick.
or blue.
What's the little wheel under it? Does that let you change the brightness?
Basically.
See. Intéressant.
Right. This is where you're going to really hate it. So we can start with a basic face.
Okay. Is this because it's a lot of options?
So let's say we start with this.
Oh, I see.
Or
Handsome Squidward.
this is what you'd probably do. This is the gallery.
Is this other people's?
So yeah, and then we can go base sim. And there's like loads of base sims you can use.
Sure, that's me. The Hotmail base sim.
I was gonna go for that for you.
Thank you.
We'll go with that.
Very cool.
Replace. So, here you are.
Sick.
What would you like your aspiration
Wait,
to
what?
be?
What? We're going with this?
Yeah, what would you like your aspiration to be?
And oh wow.
So there's different ones within each of these.
Why is a werewolf its own aspiration?
It basically is just like
It just takes over.
it's kind of like a tutorial how to be a werewolf.
Okay. Animal.
Animals. So, do you want to be a friend of animals?
Yeah.
Or there's more animal-y ones in the nature one. So country caretaker is like cows and chickens.
Cows and sure.
You can do fishing.
Cows and chickens.
Cows and chickens. Okay.
This is how I do character creators. I just pick like the first option I see, so I don't get overwhelmed looking at all the options.
So maybe you don't want to know what traits.
Oh, there are a lot of traits. Oh, I remember this now.
I'm going to pick your traits. I'm going to say that you are...
Can we not be bothered to do my looks? Is that why we're just doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I also think you're going to have a breakdown if you try and do your looks.
I would.
So I'm going to give you funny traits.
Aren't we going to bed in 20 minutes?
What time is it?
It's 20 to 11.
No, we'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
You're going to be chased by death.
Cool.
So that means
Does that mean like I'm constantly in danger?
chased by death sims know that death follows their every move, while risky and dangerous behaviours may have deadly consequences. Frequent near-death experiences give these sims a desire to live each day to the fullest. So I thought you could have that one.
Very nice.
What else is funny? Let's see. You can be clumsy, because that goes well with being chased by death, I feel. And a goofball.
Oh, I'm gonna die one day. Probably because I just keep tripping over everything and I don't seem to have any sort of survival instinct.
So, do you want to pick a hairstyle?
I mean, I'm not a woman, so this is already a bit futile.
What do you mean? Okay. There you go. Now you're a man.
That is hilarious,
Do you want to
actually.
pick a hairstyle?
No, that's good. I like he looks like he'd read poetry without being asked, just unprompted,
So then,
like on the you know the underground.
so you can either pick like pre-styled looks,
Nah, this is fun. I like this look.
or you can make your own.
Yeah, but I like it. I think it looks really silly.
What about that?
Now that is pretty. To be fair, I didn't want to go too. No, I don't want to be too formal.
Okay.
You know, that's kind of the work attire. I dress like this for my own job. Why is he wearing a doily?
Why not?
My man's got his head stuck. What?
To be a sexy fireman. Like be a sexy fish.
How many of these are modded?
These are all base game. No, these are the costumes. There's a costume trunk in Love's Truck
Okay.
where you can like dress up in sexy costumes.
yes.
And this is one of the sexy costumes.
No, I like the catfish. Yeah,
You want to be a catfish.
I get the pun as well.
Cool.
Because it was
So then your formal attire. Did you say that you thought the raccoon was a bit?
Yeah, the
formal?
raccoon was a bit formal.
So we'll go with the raccoon. Raccoon or panda?
Raccoon. Raccoon's very
And
formal.
then what colour raccoon would you like to be?
Bright pink raccoon. Sure.
Cool.
That's not even the right.
What do you want to wear when you're working out?
What's the baggiest thing I could wear? What's like the least comfortable? Oh, that is some workout clothes,
And I like
my
the
guy.
sparkly shoes.
Oh yes.
Cool. Lovely.
This man is well put together.
Do you
He
want
has
to
his
sleep
life
in
in order.
star sunglasses?
Yeah, to keep the light out.
Okay.
It's like a mouse.
What else would you like to sleep in? You could have a onesie.
What's
You
that
can sleep in
robot
a
suit?
I don't know. I think that's from
Yeah,
the
sure,
aliens.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how
And
that's
then
how my
this
man's
is,
sleeping.
This is what you wear to parties. So you could wear that.
I think it needs to be a black.
I
No,
think
people-
that's very you.
Yeah, sure.
Shall I try and find
Does he have a
those-
hat?
You can have a hat if you want a hat. Do you want me to go over the nose ring? 'Cause I know you don't.
No.
Okay.
Good, thanks.
You want a hat. So here's your hat options.
Yeah, get rid of the piercings. That's a bit out of there, I feel.
I just said that and you said no, you wanted them.
I said
Okay.
no, I don't want them.
Hat, graduation cap, jester.
Graduation cap. Yeah, that is a party animal right there. I
Okay.
should probably have the crown because LKS, but
You can have the crown.
no. Okay, no hat.
You can have the crown. Oh no, you can't have it in your everyday look because you dress as a fish.
Oh, that is very true. Have it to sleep. See if have it in bed. It might have to be instead of the sunglasses, but
No, it can be as well as the sunglasses.
incredible.
Okay.
There we go. I
And then what
sleep
do you
like
want
a
to wear
king.
swimming? So you-
Again, what's the baggiest thing that I could wear?
I mean,
Can it be,
technically you can swim in anything.
Can I swim in
So
the panda costume?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
I think.
Pandas are good swimmers.
I don't think so.
Honestly, of the 10 pandas I've dropped in pools, only 5 of them drowned. I think it's a pretty good, you know.
I
I
can't find the panda costume.
think it's locked.
No, it's not.
That's-
There's the bear costume.
That's good. No, you know what? Bear's good.
Okay, bear.
The,
So when it's hot out, what do you want to wear?
the bear.
No, 'cause you'll overheat and die.
Wait, is that an actual?
Yeah. I think that's very you.
Okay, cool. Kiss the chef. Sure.
So when it's cold outside, you could dress as this mascot.
He has so much whimsy.
Okay, so that's your outfit sorted. For a bit of fun, I think we should give your Sim some tattoos, and I think we should do them
Can you like customize tattoos to
Yeah.
be pretty much anything?
So we're gonna look at the ones that are on the gallery because some people draw some really creative things,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool.
and I think there's like meme ones as well as like actually genuinely good tattoos. Some of them, there was one. Where was the one that I saw that I was like, I really want that. This one. This like strawberry flowers, I really like.
Fair enough.
I kind of wish I had a strawberry tattoo. But I
do
don't.
like strawberries.
I do. I love strawberries. Anyway, where was there was a
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. So there's like, see,
Oh no! Wait! The chest of the horrible drawings. There, bottom right.
that.
Yeah, that is disgusting. Send it.
So I think you now have that tattoo. Let me double check. Tattoos. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, poor life choices on full display.
You could also have this on your boobs.
Okay, sure.
Oh, I'm gonna have to add another layer so you can have the SpongeBob one as well. We'll go SpongeBob over that one.
Okay.
And then let me find.
Wait, can you get different tattoos per outfit?
No, it's just different parts of the body. So you could have a Pikachu, surprise Pikachu
Yeah,
on your
sure.
back.
Sure.
Cool. Okay. So that's your sim.
I see what you mean about how overwhelming these options are.
Yeah. So
Cool.
let's not. We'll just call you Ben
Sim. Yeah, sounds
So
fantastic.
where do you picture Ben Sim living? The city, the beach, the mountains. The
Let me have
country.
a look at your.
You're about to be
lots.
horrifically overwhelmed again.
How many flipping places can you put a house?
Well, because you have to pick a world before we can look at lots.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and then you have to look at the lots in the world.
what season would you like to start?
Winter,
Okay,
because it's winter right now.
it's not spring.
It depends where you are in the world.
Well, we are at spring.
I didn't say that. Right, so the...
So you've got
What's winter in the desert like?
Oasis Springs or Strange. No, don't go in Strangerville.
Is
Because
it
Strangerville is like story
Area
mode,
51?
basically.
Okay.
You could live where the werewolves
Are
live.
these all like DLCs then, most of them?
So these three are base game. Everything,
everything
else is
else.
DLC.
Wow.
That's where the vampires live. That's the death one. That's the one that came with the newest pack.
Oh, actually, Nordhaven looks pretty
You want to
cool.
live in Nordhaven?
I think
so.
so.
There's one pre-built lot, or you can build your own. I actually think if you want to build your own, maybe we should look at... Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There we go.
Okay.
This is the mountains.
Oh, skiing.
So you could...
Which one respects this?
This is Snowy Escape.
Oh, yeah.
There's only one lot you can afford. So there's one pre-built one.
Can I just afford the small lot and then
Yeah.
start from there? Can I get building then?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, let me just show you the basics of what you're doing. So that you kind of get the gist.
Okay. I think I have seen you do this, to be fair. This is the one bit I think I can do.
So,
Look at my guy. He's in his warm clothes.
you're probably going to want to start. Do you want it raised up off the ground?
What do you
How
mean?
difficult do you want this to be? Do you want to challenge yourself a bit?
Can I just go for
No,
it?
one sec. Because there's one thing we could do that could make this a bit more challenging.
Which is what having.
You can either build a haunted house,
Yeah.
or you could build a tiny house.
Can I have a big lot and build a tiny house anyway?
This is the biggest lot you can afford in this world.
Yeah. This is what I mean.
Yeah, so you can
What
build...
does tiny home change?
It means you get certain buffers depending on how many tiles you build your house on.
No. I'll just give me the normal, and I'm gonna go book wild now.
Okay, you only have 18,000 simoleons.
Hello everyone, welcome to my stream.
So yeah, everyone's gonna leave now because I'm not streaming.
You could be nice to me.
Well.
We need to start with some foundations. Presumably. Oh, and they don't cost now. Heck yeah. I kind of like the stilt foundation. So then I click on it and then I click down. No, I drag in. How do I build things?
I thought you knew what you were doing.
I thought so too, but when I'm clicking on it, it's nothing.
That's because that's okay.
What?
What are you trying to do?
Well, I thought we needed a foundation
You
for the
do.
house first.
That's why I built you this bit.
Oh, okay.
So, say you want to build like, yeah, and then you drag in
Okay.
like that till you get the shape you want.
And then how
So do that bit first.
And then how do you put the foundation?
I will show you once. Get the shape of house you want, and then we'll build it
Okay.
up.
Oh, I think I gave it too many floors. I made a pit in the ground. You can
Right,
do
well-
that? No, I can undo it. You can do that? I didn't know that was an
Yeah,
option.
It's not a good idea, but you can.
Why is it not a good idea?
Because you can't get in the pit.
Well, we can make a little lift.
No, there's no lifts.
There's no lifts! Okay. I probably do want a garden. But I have the vision. Yeah, I want some garden. But the garden can go... Yeah, the garden can go over there. Okay. And then if we, and then you have even more
So do you want
custom
to
room tool. Oh, I get this. Okay, this makes sense.
So do you want that foundation raised off the ground a little bit?
Oh, is that just the foundation, no walls?
Yeah, that's not any walls.
Oh.
So, if you want this to be slightly raised, you...
I'm gonna leave now since wife is not controlling anymore. For the love of...
So true. I love whoever that is.
That's Mark Alias.
I should be in control. So there you go, I've raised your foundation up. Shall I man the chat instead? I'll just chat to people.
You can look at what people say, yes. Okay. I think stream paused on there.
Right.
Turn the phone in a big circle.
What do you mean turn the phone in a big circle?
So there you
I
go.
hate your phone.
Okay, now that we have
Can I like... heart? Cool. I can confirm he's not at gunpoint
What?
currently. But if things start going south, you never know what we might need to do. I would recommend building the entire outline of your building before you
I
start
have
putting
realised
doors
there's
in.
no walls.
There are walls.
No, I haven't put the walls down.
Yeah, so I'd put all the walls you want down first before you
And then
start.
can I do like no, we'll do wall
Okay.
tool. Yeah. Yeah. Why did that wall do? Oh, it's because it's cold. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
You do kind of need to keep an eye on your money as well.
I am aware of my money, but I have to have a house.
You do. Yeah.
Cool.
I was thinking, when we do this next time, what we could do that might be fun is we can both build on the same lot, or we can both decorate a room in a house.
How do you do that?
What do you mean?
Like, as in, what, they take turns?
Yeah.
That is a cute idea.
And especially now that I've seen what your building skills are like, I will win.
They're not skills.
No, that's for sure. Cats!
Yes. Oh yeah, this it's all coming together.
Is it?
Yeah. You
Okay.
you don't understand. That's pretty good. Wow, there's so many doors.
So true.
Doors. It's quite big though. It's quite a big door. Looking for a smaller door that looks like bars to a vault or a prison. Can't believe none of these really look like prison doors.
Oh no, there's some.
You can do it, Dwayne.
If you want prison doors,
Those ones are pretty good.
do you want them to the house, or are you happy to
No,
build?
it's on the inside. Why?
Or do you want to build a cell within your house?
No, I just want prison doors. Why?
Because in objects, I think it's under hobbies and skills.
Of course it is.
There is, or maybe it's under indoor activity. There you go.
And can that be
you
a
can
door?
Build. I don't know if it can be a. Yeah, no. But you can build a little cell if you want.
Okay. In which case I might. Can I delete walls and get money back?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just do it one wall at a time?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, this is.
But I think I don't think it functions quite like a normal door.
Oh, that's a problem then.
So you might want a normal door, and then you could build yourself a cell inside
Okay.
as well.
Thank you for being helpful to my cell-centric ambitions. And do you rotate with the mouse wheel?
What do you mean?
If it needs to be like, or do you just do it with the camera?
What do you mean? What are you?
Oh, you do that. Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. I feel so powerful. I need my walls back though. Actually, that needs to be there, and then we'll. Wait, can I not destroy the doors? Dang.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah, just toggle your walls up. It makes it easier.
Is that up here somewhere?
Yeah. Across. Up. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Cool. Cool. This is gonna be a good house.
Not convinced.
You don't know me.
So true.
Styled rooms, wall patterns. Roof. Are we just looking for the inside? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Not cool. I need the inside of a... Oh, this is it. Objects by room. I see. Objects by function. Is that someone in the toilet or on top of the... I think that's someone on top of the toilet.
No, in.
Okay, cool.
Here's fish.
Okay, cool. Okay. What's the smallest bed we can find?
That's a toddler bed. You need a big bed than that.
Dang it. Are these all... How do we know it's toddler bed? Will it say?
Yeah. Or just ask me and I'll look. That one says nursery and what CC it's from, so...
Okay. That's a guest room.
Yeah, but you'll need to get the actual bedding to go on top of it as well.
Do some of these come with bedding?
Yeah, most of them do. It's just CC ones that don't.
Okay. What's the most minimalistic looking...
That's just bedding. That's not a bed frame.
So that goes on top of a bed frame?
Yeah.
Is that because of mods?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some, like, camping beds somewhere. Let me... That's like a fold-up bed.
Mhm.
I think there's how minimalist are you going?
I just need.
Because
Doesn't look good.
there's like sleeping bags somewhere. Or you could have a tent
Nah.
in your house.
That is a good idea. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll think about future investments.
But I think there's a sleeping bag somewhere.
I think I saw a sleeping bag. Or a sleeping.
Yeah, here you go. So that's the like adult one,
Okay, yay. Cool.
and that's for toddlers.
Okay, but we have an adult, so we
You
need
have an
that.
adult.
Okay, cool.
Ah, your thing's broken again.
Or maybe we're broken. You know?
I can't see the chat anymore. Oh, I think I added something to a playlist. Okay, here we go. Right, I can see the chat again.
Nice.
I kind of just want people to ask me questions about you.
As a person.
I am willing to spill all of Dwayne's
Do you hold
secrets.
do you hold control in order to copy things?
No, you can shift.
Shift.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
I am willing to share all of Dwayne's secrets.
I actually hate Little King's story.
Yeah, he's a shell.
I just do it for the money. Well, he needs to eat.
So true.
So that'll be kitchen. Does he need a fridge or a stove?
Yeah.
I think a microwave will do.
Okay. That's the cheapest microwave, so it's always cheapest to most expensive.
Oh, interesting. Okay, same with fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a cheap fridge.
Why are you just building in one tiny room inside?
Shh.
Because he's not going to be able to get in that fridge. So, the other thing that you need to think about...
That's what the gap in the front is, right?
Yeah.
So that's
then
fine.
you won't be able to get in that bed. See, because the bed overlaps the wall.
Wait, does he need to get in on all sides for it to work at all? Or
You
does he
can test it.
just in a bit? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's a fridge, and then there's the microwave, which needs to go on a stand.
Needs to go on a countertop, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then he just gets a fridge. No microwave for him. And then finally. Toilets. Ah, I see about the bush. Well, we'll have an open air bush in the garden. Practice potty chair. Oh, these are all
That's
for
for
toddlers.
toddlers.
So this is the cheapest toilet, the Ambassador.
Yeah.
Awesome. And he can still go there. Amazing.
Just about.
Just about. Okay, well that's all you need. A
Why
place
have
to
you
eat.
built all this extra room that you're not going to use?
It's high art. What else does a person need? A toilet, a fridge, a bed.
He's going to need some way to cook his food. Unless he's just going to live off animal crackers and applesauce.
Yeah, pretty much.
But let me show you something that might help.
No,
If you don't want a countertop.
wait, one
If you
sec.
don't want a countertop,
Yeah.
if you got, instead of that fridge, if you got one of these fridges.
Oh, it's like a mini fridge.
Yeah.
Can you actually put the microwave on top? That's what I was looking for. Oh, you're the best, Bobs.
There you go.
Thank you so much. He's saved.
Do you want to put a light in there?
Oh, that's a good idea. However, before that, he does need...
He also will need
sink.
a shower.
No, he'll be fine.
Okay.
He needs a sink, though. A wall-mounted faucet, can you use that as a sink?
Yeah, I think so. It's CC.
Oh, maybe not then.
What do you
I'm
mean?
not all about that custom content.
Okay.
I'm a true Sims fan. Right, there you go. On the other side of his house, he has a little tap if he needs it. He can wash himself with the tap. And then... Fine.
You are going to need a roof.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
And I imagine this house won't be either.
Oh, a pool light. Oh, it's on the wrong side of the wall. Oh, it's because it goes at the bottom, I see.
Yeah.
There we go. He's saved. And we finally need a roof. So we probably should turn the walls back on.
And you're going to want to go up a floor.
So we have a second floor?
No, toggle up and out. Use that arrow to toggle up.
This?
Yeah. And then you can build a roof.
Okay, cool. I don't think this will make any sense for this. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Let's go to you. Holy moly. Bobs. I think this house is everything I've ever wanted.
Wonderful.
Okay. Should we hit save?
No?
Can I save?
I mean, you don't need to.
Okay. But can I?
If you want.
Yeah.
Why are you asking?
Okay. I'm really happy. Okay, I'm really happy with this. Yeah. Okay, let me give you a tour. All right. So firstly, 2 entrances to the house. Both look like
I think
toilets.
you might need steps. Oh no, you should be able to step up that.
Yeah, no, he's a big boy. Right. And then when we go in, and then you see, this is the roof. You might wonder why it's so big. So do I. That's the magic of it. This is an option for a toilet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not his only option, because we're not savages. He has to live like a human being does. For you see, Batman, this is the... If we go through this door, we go into his open space. This is for his guests. He's going to have a lot of guests, so we need to make it as open as possible. We do have the most minimal living you could possibly think of. We have a fridge. We have a microwave. You can get microwave meals, as he can sleep and he can poop. So we're good. He might need to wash his hands or go to the toilet, and that's what this tap over here is for. Conveniently placed so all may access it. And I think that's... Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. I should probably give it a path. But we don't have that much money, to be fair. We're doing okay on money, actually, surprisingly. Let me see what chat is saying. Okay, left for a second. You were able to put one door on a bench while I had time to cook dinner, eat dinner, clean dishes, remodel the house, study a whole degree, and saved world hunger. Looking up inside the house is probably more impressive than a cathedral. Right? Imagine the view of this massive, massive slope. What kind of... Wait, we have so much money left. My goodness.
If you want stuff that your sim can actually play with, because a lot of this is just for toddlers and kids,
Yeah.
you're going to want to go on study,
Study.
and then there's either hobbies
Hobbies and
and skills, or there's indoor activities.
Okay. Oh, but and it's sorted by expensiveness, right? Gnome sports soccer ball. Oh no, this isn't sorted by.
No, so it's sorted kind of by type, and then within each type it's expensive.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's see what kind of guy is this going to be? Adults can use rocking horses?
No, I think those are just for kids.
Dang it. It's okay, fish.
That was Ducky.
Was it?
Yeah.
A pillow for deep thoughts.
That's for meditation.
Okay. I'm getting lots of ideas. It's a water balloon arena.
Okay. Do you maybe want a light in there, buddy?
In the dark. Yes.
You don't need that many. Okay.
This is what his house is. This is what he's dreamt of since he was a kid, and his parents said, no, you can't just have a water balloon arena in the dark with a single tap. You have to have a proper house. But he's made it. He got the deposit down. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay, we should probably have a single light.
Do you want to look at lights?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Scented candles.
Okay.
Are they not a light source?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those ones aren't actually. They're the decor pieces.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the hammer! Put the hammer down! Are these light source? Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Cool, we have a light source. Bobs, I'm so happy with my house. I think we're going to go big places with this.
Okay.
Look how much money we saved.
Yeah, that is true.
And what more do you need? Name a thing you need in a house.
I mean, yeah.
Have I ruined your vision for what you thought this
No.
stream would be?
No, I'm flagging a bit. It's getting late.
It is late. Should we wrap it up?
I mean, I don't mind.
I'm happy to wrap it up. I've made a
Cool,
perfect
cool.
house. We got Bob's and Dwight's Power Hour. Hey, Sanchez.
Like Sanchez said, we should do a bit longer.
We should do a bit longer just for Sanchez.
Yeah.
Okay, Sanchez.
Even though he's missed all the good bit, because now it's you yapping, not me.
Right, so let me show you my my man's house. Firstly, we are looking at. This is his house.
Do you want to paint it?
That's a really good idea.
Click on build. Click on there. No. Yeah.
Wall patterns. Goodness, can this go on an outside wall?
It can go on any.
Oh, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Is that uglier? Can we get uglier? Oh, we can get uglier! We can combine both!
You need to paint that bit too. You
Okay.
can change the roof colour if you want.
with
Click
with
on that.
roof patterns, right?
Yeah.
What's the ugliest?
Those are glass. Go up.
Wait,
That's glass.
oh, this is a nightmare! Oh, you're enabling me! Oh my goodness! We're probably gonna wrap it up soon, but here we go, Sanchez. So, this is the house. As you can see, it has this big glass. It's like a Grand Designs nightmare. It's the kind of thing that Kevin would be like, "Are you sure about this?" And then they'd say, "Positive. We're already 3,000 in debt, and we haven't spent a penny." Anyway, so here's the house. Now, here's the entrances to the house. I actually think we're okay without this one.
Well, no, because you don't have a door.
No, yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, no, you do have an internal
So
door.
this door, as we can see, this will go into my man's crib. This is where he lives. This is where he does most of his living, at least. We have a bed. He's living very minimalist. So he has a bed, he has a fridge, he has a microwave. I was generous about the microwave. I was just gonna go fridge for a while. He can just live off like milk, right? And he has a toilet. And that's all you need. He wakes up, he eats, he poops, he goes back to sleep. Now, if he really wants to have guests over, he has the water balloon chamber, which Bob said needed a light source. So we do have these candles. This was going to be a big empty room, but apparently we should probably use the space for something because of the down payment. Housing's expensive, especially if you have this massive friggin' roof like this. Anyway, so we have to have something for the guests as well. So as you can see, the guests go through his bedroom, through the toilet cubicle door, through what I think is actually another toilet cubicle door.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I'm glad this all coming together. Which is like right in the corner as well. It's a work of art. And then we have the water balloon arena. And now you might be wondering, what about hygiene? Because this is what you were saying, Bobs. Where's the shower? Where's the bath? Bobs is my wife. Where's the shower? Where's the bath? Well, we do have a...
Or am I just a figment of your imagination?
we do have this single tap, which I now realise is on the outside of the house.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll put...
I'll just go outside to use it.
Yeah, no, but I still feel like you probably should have something inside the house.
To be fair, Sanchez, if this was Ben, he would just live like this.
If left to my own devices.
Who would have a shower? Who would need a bathroom?
Oh, you know what? You can have a litter box.
No, we can't use the litter box.
Dang it. There we go. Sorry, that's what I meant to do. So, there we go. There's a tap on the inside. So if he wants to wash his hands, or have a shower, or anything else bougie, because he thinks he's better than the rest of us, because he's so rich, because look at this house, he's rich. If he's like, yeah, I'm so rich, I'm going to wash my hands after the toilet, unlike those peasants, then he can go across his massive water balloon arena and wash his hands here. Or he can go outside and do it on this tap that I realise now is the wrong way around. So let's rotate that. Okay, you know what? He doesn't get to go outside. If he really needs a shower, fine, we can stick a shower there. Cool. And this is it's a pretty budget house. We still have 11,000 left over. I think this is a work of art. I think this is the kind of thing that would make Picasso go, dang.
I doubt it.
I mean, he'd probably say something. No, he'd say El Dang because he's Spanish.
Oh dear.
Yeah. They do say triangle is the strongest shape. Gothic architecture the French only dreamed of. Exactly. Kind of guy that buys that entire block. The HOA would love it. Honestly, I think he's going to buy out the HOA. I think we could do something with this garden. We are getting a bit late, though. We might have to come back another day for me to think of something perfect for this garden.
We can stream next weekend.
Next weekend we're a little busy, but maybe.
We're busy every weekend.
How do you scale things up again?
Why?
Yeah, there's no reason. Yes. Yes.
Do you want it that big or do you want it a little bit smaller?
Maybe a little bit smaller. Is it minus?
Yeah.
Oh, it's small brackets. Okay, cool. Then how do we move it? Do you just... Oh, we just drag it again.
Press Alt if you...
That's alright. There we go. It's to guard the house. I can't believe it's already 20 past 11. Been here 2.5 hours. I had a lot of fun.
Good.
Thank you very much, Bobs. Can everyone just give up for Bobs? Give us a little clap.
Yeah, I am basically going to put you out of business. No one's going to want to watch
No one's going to want to watch me again without you. Yeah. I mean, people only watch my streams for my guests anyway, let's be honest. Honestly, it's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the friends we made along the way. And Sanchez, just to let you know, this is my guy and his this is his winter warm clothes, because it's currently winter, and he needs to stay warm. So yeah, there we go. It kind of blends into the environment around it, like the sort of the is this the mountain village?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a mountain. Someone might even think it's one of the peaks and not go, oh my gosh, it's a house.
Sure.
This was so much fun.
Good.
I see why you... No, I see it. I understand Sims now. I understand why people would play this. I've had an awesome time. Thank you very much. Shall we wrap it up then?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you very much, everyone who joined. Got quite a lot of people in chat. Are you... do you have any final parting words, Bobs?
I will make a YouTube channel just so you can sub to me, because I know after this you've all seen the light and want to join me, not wait.
I should have made you sign an anti-compete clause.
No.
But here we are. See ya, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Bye. How do you turn it off?
I think we just say stop streaming here.
Cool.
Bye.